I'm here with David Pinto, who has been nominated Teacher of the Year by Liberty High School staff. Congratulations and welcome.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure to have you. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you teach?
So I've been in Jersey City for 24 years. I teach health, phys ed, and driver's education at Liberty High School.
Oh, great. So you make sure that we have safe drivers in the future?
I try my best.
It's always. Was this, you always wanted to be a teacher?
No. So growing up, I wasn't a very good student, but I enjoyed going to school and being with my friends and being around my teachers. I was very into athletics, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to do when I was getting older. And one of my coaches said, well, if you are into athletics, why don't you become a coach? And if you become a coach, why don't you become a teacher? And I never in a million years would have thought that I would have spent the next however many years to retirement as a teacher, but here I am, and it's been a dream come true, to be honest.
Did you have teachers or coaches that inspired you, that who you tried to emulate?
Several. I had a lot of coaches who made an impact in my life. I had a lot of teachers who were able to help me out. Again, I had a lot of difficulty in school. A lot of teachers that took the time to make sure that I was able to get my work done and achieve on any kind of test. And for that, I'm truly grateful.
How do you try to do the same for your students?
I take a lot of time with my students to make sure that they truly understand the work that we're trying to do. If any student has missed an assignment, I always give them an opportunity to make it up. And if they have any difficulty, I can always help them out.
That sounds phenomenal. Do you work with the families to make the students more successful?
As much as I can. The families do come for open house, and if there are any issues, I do try and reach out to them through email or through phone calls to have any problem solved, and if the student is not doing well, to make sure that they make up the work and do well.
What do you wish you had known at the beginning of your teaching career that you know today?
Just really stick it out and get to know the kids. The kids have a lot going on in their lives, and not every kid's going to be coming in and super happy to see you or do all the work. So it's really important to take a deep breath, know that the kids may be having a bad day, find a way to make it good for them so you could have a successful day and they could have a successful school career.
So how do you build that relationship with students?
I am very different when it comes to other teachers. I really try and get to know my students on a personal level, and I instead of the teachers that give handshakes, I give my students nicknames. About 90% of my students have nicknames from something they've done, something with their name, and it kind of makes them laugh, which kind of breaks the tension. So if they just came from chemistry and it's really difficult for them, when they come into my room, they're excited to see me because they know I'm going to say something silly. They're probably going to say something back to me. So it's kind of a working relationship, and it makes them more comfortable, and that can also continue on for the rest of the day.
It's amazing. And it comes down to human relationships.
Correct.
How do you carry that with the parents and the community at large?
I try and get involved with different events. As a advisor in my building, I know I've built a relationship with several of my parents through emails, letting them know about when the rings are going to be there, the cap and gowns, any events we're going to have like prom, things like that. So the parents are always excited to speak to me and learn about what's happening their senior year for their kids, and I'm excited to let them know what's happening too.
So you did say that teaching was not something you thought of.
Right.
Somebody saw it in you.
Correct.
You liked coaching, you liked sports, and you found your passion. What would you say to that students who may not want to be a teacher, but who may, have skills that are similar to yours? Well, how would you convince them that it's a good career?
Take a chance. There's a lot of horrible videos out there and stories about students, but beyond the horrible videos and stories of students, there are some amazing people out there that are doing amazing things in schools, and it takes one person to make a difference for that student. So if you can be that person, I promise you, majority of the time, it's not an easy job, but when it comes to them fulfilling whatever it is, college or graduation or prom, it really makes it worth it.
So it's obvious, Mr. Pinto, why you were selected Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, and we're happy to have you as
Thank you.
one of our colleagues.
Thank you so much.